Have you ever felt unsafe on the streets? The world is a dangerous place these days, and you can't go wrong with a personal defense system. That said, not everyone can buy a gun, and if you do carry a gun around, you're going to attract a lot of unwanted attention. Luckily for you, self-defense weapons are more accessible than ever, and they're being made with your safety in mind. Without further ado,
Knife. Everyone knows that smoking is injurious to health, but carrying this pack of cigarettes might actually save your life. This is because in the midst of the cigarette sticks is a sharp pointy blade that can help you escape messy situations in case you fall into one. The cigarette knife is especially useful because it provides a low-profile defense gadget in a place where people wouldn't even suspect. The blade is also designed like a cigarette to match in, but has a steel handle with an elevated design from the rest of the cigarettes to put it to use quickly without confusion. This is actually nothing compared to the ones in this list, but if you want a light and low-profile defense gadget, then this is the one to go for, because something as small like this is better than nothing and can even result in saving your life.
Spring Baton your attackers. With its metal frame and sleek form factor, the Spring Baton is the perfect self-defense tool to keep with you on the go. In the collapsed position, the baton is just 8.5 inches long and weighs 1 pound 3 ounces. That makes it perfect for fitting into the pocket of your jeans. It's made of high-quality steel with a silver finish, which makes the weapon pretty sturdy. The handle is fitted with a black rubber grip with grooves for your fingers. Once you've got it in your hands, it'll take just the click of a button to extend the baton to its full length. With a reach of 20.5 inches, it's basically an extendable sword. What's more, the spring in this thing pushes the baton out with a lot of force. It's enough to injure anyone on contact. Don't worry about accidentally opening it though, since there's also a safety lock on the handle.
The Salt Supply is a non-lethal self-defense gadget and a really useful tool for people who has a bad aim, because with this gun, it doesn't require you to hit any specific parts of the harm inflictor, as you can shoot anywhere. Made purely for self-defense, the Salt Supply uses what the producers call salt rounds, which are actually pellets full of pepper spray and tear gas. Its defensive features includes the other person becoming temporarily blind, have trouble breathing and will not be able to function, which will give you enough time to turn the tables or make your way out and call for help. Each kit comes with the actual salt rounds, an instruction manual, practice rounds and a salt round case for your ammunition. The Salt team designed this gun to be useful from a distance, but it is also an offensive device one can apply at close range if necessary. And when it comes to color selection, you can either select yellow or black, whichever is easiest for you to spot in a dark cabinet or makes you feel most encouraged in a difficult situation.
This stun gun is pretty in pink. The Pink Comfort Grip stun gun is a pretty sneaky weapon. It might look like a cute toy at first glance, but it actually packs quite the punch. Believe it or not, this thing can hand out shocks rated at 96 million volts. That's definitely going to sting. This stun gun is also pretty easy to use when compared to its peers. There's no training required to get the hang of this thing. Once you buy it, you only need to turn the safety switch from the off position to the lightning bolt symbol. After that, you can press the button on the handle to let some sparks fly. One shot of this weapon can cause intense pain through muscle contraction. It'll even disorient the target if used enough times. Don't worry about harming yourself though, because a bright red light on the handle will let you know when the gun is armed. That's right, this thing is pretty powerful.
Blast Knuckles. Sometimes you're in a situation where you are closer to a potential attacker than you'd like to be. In cases such as these, the ZEP Blast Knuckles will help you in giving any attacker a nasty surprise. This self-defense stun gun fits snugly onto your fingers and it is easy to use with only a click of a switch. Offering 950,000 volts of personal protection, it is powered by 2 lithium-ion batteries which can last for up to 2 years. This stun knuckles also features a comfortable rubber coating that provides a secure non-slip grip. Other than a stun device, you can use this self-defense tool as a regular brass knuckle to subdue any attacker by brute force if necessary. After you have turned on this device, just press the button on the index finger to activate it, and yes, it also effectively penetrates clothing for your extra secure protection and to teach the attacker that he messed with the wrong person today.
Here's a mini stun gun. This next one takes hidden weapons to a whole other level. Seriously, the Saber Key Fob Alarm Stun Gun is a deadly trinket that no one's going to see coming. This key fob is about the size of a credit card, which gives it the ultimate form factor. No one will ever suspect it, but this small device can dish out some serious pain. It gives targets a 1.154 micro column shock that really hurts. What's more, Saber's key fob also comes with a 115 decibel alarm that's audible from 1,000 feet away. And if you're in a dark area, the key fob can light things up with its 70 lumen flashlight. The whole package is rechargeable and comes with its own training program. That's right, Saber includes links to a bunch of free training videos inside the box.
7. CRKT Provoke. Compact, sharp and really badass, the CRKT Provoke is a really fast foldable pocket knife that can inflict some serious damage to anyone who tries to mess with you. The blade of the Provoke has a black oxide finish hawkbill style blade which is forged of premium D2 steel for high durability and excellent edge retention. The opening mechanism of the Provoke is pulling the folder. The thumb pressure on the upper crossbar sets the chain reaction in motion, causing the blade to lunge to action while you've got a firm grasp on the handle. The pocket clip is also a world's first, sitting almost completely flush with the handle and likewise activated with light thumb pressure. Although this knife will be a perfect gadget for self-defense, it is not made available for the public.
7. Make yourself heard. When you're under threat, the first thing you need to do is raise the alarm. Now you've got to be loud if you want to be heard, and you can do that with Saber's line of personal safety alarms. They're pretty much a compulsory accessory these days, and Saber's come up with different styles for men, women, and children. These things keep you safe in two ways. Firstly, they can draw attention and increase your chances of finding help. That's a vital feature. What's more, they can startle, disorient, or even scare off potential attackers. Every second counts in emergency situations, and Saber's alarms can buy you some time when you need it the most. In order to be truly effective though, personal alarms have to be easily accessible. That's why these devices come with a keychain or a snap clip. With a sound level above 120 decibels, you can hear these things from up to 1,300 feet away. That's equivalent to almost 4 football fields. With numbers like that, you'll definitely want one of these things in your back pocket.
Strike SD Whip. The Fast Strike SD Whip is neither fully an impact weapon nor fully a flexible weapon, making it an unusual hybrid of the two. It's essentially a cord whip connected to a high-impact plastic handle and pocket clip. Deployment of this self-defense gadget is lightning fast, taking only a fraction of a second to deliver the first blow. You can keep this self-defense gadget in your bag or even conceal it within yourself, and whenever harm shows up, just take it out, whip, hit and defend yourself. The small cross-section of the striking transfers the energy of the weapon to a very small area on the target and inflicts severe trauma. Strikes to the hand and fingers may also result in broken bones. The small cross-section of the striking end, the cable-like stiffness, and the incredible tip speed of this self-defense weapon makes it very unlikely that the attacker will be able to take the weapon from you.
Keep it light with the CRKT Provoke Orange. This morphing karambit knife is made out of high-carbon stainless steel that's easy to sharpen and deadly at close range. The metal has a black stonewash finish that's super durable and doesn't corrode over time. What's more, its durable Grivery handle keeps it light and easily graspable. That means you won't ever have to worry about it slipping through your fingers. The blade can be deployed in a matter of seconds at the push of a finger, and you can put it back into the closed position with a built-in lever. The orange body keeps it visible at all times, and it even comes with a clip that'll keep it in your pocket. You don't worry about it weighing you down either. The CRKT Provoke weighs just 133.24 grams total. That makes this a super stylish tool that could save your life when you need it most.
Tiger Claw Lady. The Tiger Claw Lady is a simple and effective device that offers many advantages over traditional self-defense weapons. The unexpected result of teared skin often causes attackers to stop in their tracks and even flee. The Tiger Lady is a wider and more effective brass knuckle type, and the device itself carries claws inside that protrude when it is pressed down by the fingers and when making a fist. The claws are activated using a spring-loaded system and are designed to scratch the attacker. Thanks to its loose but comfortable strap, you can carry it at all times on your wrist, and when a threat arises, Place the Tiger Lady on your fingers with the logo facing up. As you ball your hand into a fist, the claws will protrude out from between your fingers. This allows you to swipe, cut and tear the assailant.
5. Throw some punches with gel. Pepper spray just got an upgrade with Saber's Pepper Gel, and it's deadlier than ever. Now, you're probably wondering what's special about this new product. Well, the pepper gel can travel 20% farther than your typical spray. That might not sound like a lot, but it can make a ton of difference in a life and death situation. The gel also eliminates the problem of wind interference. Now, you don't need to worry about a breeze blowing your spray right back at you. And since pepper gel can't atomize like traditional pepper spray, it doesn't leave a foul smell behind after being used. Those two things make the gel way safer to use. To top it all off, the pepper gel is sold in really compact bottles, so it's pretty easy to keep hidden away in a bag or a back pocket. All things considered, this stuff improves on pepper spray in basically every way.
Ideal Conceal iPhone Case Gun. It's no secret that manufacturers have been finding creative ways to conceal firearms for decades to reduce suspicion and allow quick use. This iPhone case gun from the Ideal Conceal is the latest iteration in that legacy. Looking just like an iPhone, this weapon is no joke when it comes to functionality and reliability. If you suspect that you might be in danger or someone is going to inflict harm to you, just slide out the handle which will expose its shooting trigger and you're ready to use it just like that for self-defense. The Ideal Conceal is a light one-piece frame which uses high-velocity .380 rounds for stopping power. It also has two ammo chambers where you can break it up in half like a shotgun for reloading. Additionally, it also has a small sight on top for aiming, which a lot of other small concealed guns do not have. So that's it for today. If you like this video, then obviously drop me a like, comment down what you think, and I will see you on the next video.